We've got a great responsibility to our customers to improve health outcomes, reduce costs, and do what we can through IT to make the job of the healthcare providers and the people administering these benefits easier. Health information exchange is important because it not only reduces costs, but also it's improving healthcare outcomes in ways that you don't always expect. Like, it's not just a geographic transmission of information, but it's also a time machine. You know, I've seen cases where somebody was being treated for a chronic lung condition, but upon getting access to a facility's images on this patient that was not previously available or connected, they saw some images from 7 or 8 months ago where the patient's chest was totally clear. And so this isn't a chronic condition, it's something very acute. Totally changed the diagnosis, totally changed the treatment. And you know, you see that kind of thing all the time. Benefits range from reduced wait times up to people just getting better care, more correct diagnoses, lack of repeated tests. Having better health outcomes is something that's better for everybody. Health IT security is very important. I mean, you're dealing with personally identifiable information as well as personal health information. So you've got additional laws like HIPAA and the Privacy Act that are applicable here. But then independent of that, I mean, I care about the patients and I don't want to see anybody's identity stolen. I don't want to see anybody be in a position where some data's been compromised and the government has to go buy identity protection services for them. I mean, these things happen. So it's very real. It's no longer just hypothetical situations that we're wringing our hands about. These are real things that are happening that have to be defended against. I find that the people that I work with here at Ellumen are some of the smartest that I've met in the industry. These are not commodity people doing commodity work. These are very high-end, talented engineers solving very complex problems. And in a landscape where the standards keep changing and they're very complex and the security profiles change and they're very complex, these guys are able to deliver. It's not just PowerPoints and it's not just talk. There's real functional requirements demonstrable in production coming out of this group, and I find that a lot more satisfying. So we're always looking for ways to save our customers money and get things done faster and better. A good example of that would be a VA contract where worried about covering the people to monitor this thing 24 hours a day and 7 days a week, and we came up with a solution that involved on-call staff and automated monitoring tools that notified these on-call staff. That's a much lower cost than having a network operations center with shift workers coming in and keeping the thing fully staffed 24 hours a day. You know, if you keep an open mind and come to an understanding of what's really required here and what we're really trying to do, and what our customers' organization is trying to do, what benefit they're trying to provide to what community, you can often find ways to accomplish that same thing for less money or in less time or even with less complexity. That's all more efficient ways of doing things.